Hello and welcome to SudoKanard. We're here to solve this puzzle from the latest Sudoku Grand Prix by Chinese author Jiaqi Qin, or I'm sorry for the pronunciation. This is called Inequality Triples Sudoku, and this is the first time this variant has appeared on Grand Prix. And it's a very nice variant, and it's a very nice puzzle with a neat solving path. I just didn't find it during the contest. Well, things happen, but I found it since, and I'm about to present it to you. So the special rule, is that whenever you take such a border between two regions, then the digits on each side follow the same inequalities. It means that if this digit is lower than this one, then the same applies for the other pairs across the boundaries. And this is true here, and this is true with all 6 boundaries here. So how do you start such a puzzle when all of the given digits are away from the boundaries? But there is something that can be seen. Those 9s tell us that there is a 9 in here, and actually there's a 9 here. So we know that wherever the 9 is, this digit is bigger than this one, and it will be the same across the boundaries, along the boundary. So I can draw those 3 thermometers. And it tells us that 9 inside this region is nowhere in those cells, which is not that much actually. And I think this is the only stuff I found during the contest. My intuition told me that something had to be done here, but I didn't focus on this very cell, which was my mistake. So let's just ponder the candidates here. There are 1, 2, 4, 8, 9, and obviously some of those can be deleted. And something that follows from the rule is that 1 and 9 can't be on the same side. If I try 1 here and 9 there, then the inequality here and there, those inequalities are not in the same direction, which breaks the rule. So 1 and 9 cannot be both on the same side, and therefore none of them can be here, because if one of them were here, then they would be both on the same side. And what I failed to find during the contest is that with this arrangement, 2 and 8 are both forbidden from this cell. So why is it the case? Let's say 2 is here. Then on some side it will be with the 1, let's say it's here. And on the other side it will be with the 9. But knowing that 9 is here, it means that, oops, what have I done? It means that the thermometers will be like this. But being like this, it will require this to be a 1, which is contradicted by this one. And the same would apply if I tried to put the 1 on this side and the 9 there. Then the ascending thermometer here would require a 1 here, and it would break, which is a very nice setup. And the logic is the same with 8. If you try to put an 8 here, then there will be a 9 somewhere and a 1 on the other side. So 1 here means that this is ascending in this direction, in which case this has to be a 9, which breaks because of this 9. And the same would be true if I try to put the 1 here and the 9 there. So 8 can't be here either, and this has to be a 4, which makes this an 8. And now we know, because of this 9, that this can't be an ascending thermometer. So the inequality is in this direction. And so this can't be a 1 anymore. So 1 is on this side, which means that on this side, the inequality is in this direction, so that now 9 can't be here, 9 will be here. And by the rules of Sudoku, this is a 4, and we're left with 5 and 7 here. That's a very, very neat start. So now we know the direction of those inequalities. And then let's ponder what has to be done. Let's ponder the next step. So there is a 2 in here. 2 could be there. 2 could be here with a 1 there. That's totally a possibility. The digits in here are 4, 6, 7, 8. So this is from 6, 7, 8. That's not very useful. 1 is around here. 2 is around here. So those are from, I'm saying that 9 is somewhere here, which allows us to draw the thermometers here. We know that 9 is here, so it must be at the end of some thermo here or there. And knowing that this is ascending, we have a 4-cell thermo here. Those 4 digits are ascending, which is very useful because now this must be less than 4, and actually I could have placed the 3 earlier, and this is from 1 and 2. All right. Now this 9 is not here. It's not here, so it must be somewhere here inside this column. And because of those, 9 goes there. We have an 8 somewhere here. Those digits are from 1, 2, 7, 8. So this is from 2, 7, 2, 7, 8. This is from 1, 2, and 7. Oh, here this is ascending, so we can place the other thermometers. And now this 9 here is nowhere on those bulbs. It's not here. So the 9 is around here, which means that we can place the thermometers like this, like this. Now none of those can contain a 9, so we have a 9 somewhere in here, which means that this is not 9, this is 9. And actually, we've already seen that 9 is nowhere here, so on this row, 9 can only be here, which allows us to draw those thermometers. And now this is ascending, so those must also be ascending. And only this part is still not resolved. Let's have a look. In terms of thermometer, I mean. So now on this row, 1 is on the starting end of the thermometer, so it will be somewhere here. So that's not a 1. So 1 on this row is here, that's a 2. And this is from 7 and 8. This row contains a 1. It's not here. It's not here because we've located a 1 there. It's not at this end of the thermal, so that is a 1. And this is now interesting because in this box, 1 can't be on those parts of the thermal, so 1 will be somewhere there. And by Sudoku, we get a 1 around here. Oh, I was saying that this border is the only one that has not been treated, but I've forgotten to treat this border, and there's this one too. So because of this 9, this border behaves like this, and this was also found by the position of 1. So this is higher than that, so this is from 6, 7, 8. That's not a 1, by the way. This is higher than 4. This is from 5, 6, 7. So those are from 3, 4, and 5. So this is 3 or 4. This can't be a 4, so that's a 5. This is also from 3, 4. That's not a 5. We need a 3 somewhere in here. And obviously not on the 4th cell of the thermal. So that is a 3, which means that this has to be from 1 and 2, and 1 is not available. So this is 1. This is 2. This is 1. That's not the 2. So this is 2, and this is 1, which means that this is not 1, and this is 1. We have a 1 around here. Those are from 6, 8, and 9. So this is from 6, 8. And this is also from 6, 8, but there's an 8 here. So this is 6, that is 8. This is a 6, 9 pair. That's not a 6. This is from 5 and 7. This is from 5, 7, and 8. I'm still not sure about what goes on around those borders. This row still needs 4, 5, and 7. So this is 4 or 7. There are a 2 and a 3 here, and knowing this, 2 and 3 are here. And those digits here are 5, 6, 7. That's not a 6. What goes on here? 8 is not available, so this can't be a 2, because we have a thermal of length at least 4, so 2 is there. That's a 3, that's a 2. And this now can only be ascending. Oh, and this is also ascending. And those must be ascending as well, so that this can't be a 7 anymore. And here it can't be a 7, that can't be a 5. This requires an 8. Oh, there's a 6 here, so this must be a 9, that must be a 6. And I was about to say that this column needs an 8, and 8 won't be here between 3 and 6. It can only be next to the 9 here. But also this 6 resolves that. This 4, 7 pair makes this a 5, that's a 7, that's 8, that's 5. And this is 6, so this thermal forces this to be a 4, that's a 7, that's a 6, and the column needs a 4, which is between 3 and 6 indeed. This 7 resolves that. This 9 places the 9 here. This 3 places the 3 here. That's a 6, and this must be higher, so this is a 7, and this is 8. This is now a 4, which resolves the 3, 4 pair. This is now 7. Here I need 7 and 8, so they go this way. Here I need a 4 and a 5, they go this way. This is smaller than 4, it can still be a 2, but 2 is already on this row, so that's the 1, that's the 2, that's the 1. Those are 3 and 8, so 3 and 8 like this. Those are 2 and 7, only 2 goes there. and this is a 5, and this resolved this magnificent puzzle, which I wish I could have solved during the contest. 100 points is not something you turn away. I just didn't find this very breaking in the bottom right box during the contests. These are things that happen. This is on me, this is not on the author who created this masterpiece. Thanks for watching this video. See you soon on SudoKanard.